Question 16. The speed of the International Space Station is 27,576 kilometers per hour. The station travels 42,600 kilometers in one orbit. Work out the number of full orbits the station does in one day. Okay, so for this problem, we know at the distance of one orbit, but we don't know how far it actually does travel in one day. So our first step is to work out in 24 hours, which is one day, how far does it actually go? Now, a useful formula here is known as speed equals distance divided by time. We know what our speed is, we know the time, we want to know the distance. So we have to do a little bit of reorganizing here. By multiplying by t, we can reorganize this formula to give us the distance is equal to the speed multiplied by the time. From here, we just substitute in the numbers that we were given. So the distance it travels in one day is equal to 27,576 kilometers per hour multiplied by those 24 hours. Typing this into a calculator, we get 27,576 multiplied by 24, a distance of 661,824 kilometers covered in one day. The question asks us, how many full orbits does the station do in one day? So if we know that the total is 661,824, we can divide this by how far the orbit is to see how many actually fit in. So this number divided by 42,600 will tell us. Typing this in on a calculator, so dividing that number by 42,600, 42,600, gives us an answer of 15.5 orbits. So just writing down what the calculator says, 15.535775. But the question just said how many full orbits are covered, so we just take this to the closest whole number here, which is 15, but we can't round it up because he doesn't complete the next orbit. So the International Space Station would only manage 15 full orbits. Question B asks us to convert 27,576 kilometers per hour into meters per second. So this is a two-step conversion. First, we try to convert the distance into meters and then the time into seconds. So to go from 27,576 kph into meters per hour, although in this case m doesn't mean miles, what we'll have to do is to multiply this number by 1,000, because there are 1,000 meters in a kilometer. So this would give us 27,576,000, 27,576,000 meters per hour. But we're not after the distance per hour, we're after it per second. So we could turn this down into minutes by dividing by 60. 27,576,000 divided by 60, because there are 60 minutes in an hour, so 27,576,000. 27,576,000 divided by 60 gives us an answer of 459,600, 459,600. And this would be meters per minute. But we want meters per second, not minutes. So we have to divide this number by 60 again. 459,600 divided by 60, because there are 60 seconds in a minute, will give us the meters per second value that we're after. So divided by 60 gives us 7,660 meters per second. So 7660. Our final answer in the answer section, 7,660 meters per second.